Hi, my name is Torrance White with Alamo Colleges District. I want to thank the UTSA Center for Government Contracting and Bexar County Small Business Entrepreneurship Department for this opportunity to share on how potential vendors and current vendors can do business with Alamo Colleges District. Again, my name is Torrance White, and I am the SMWVBE Contracting Coordinator for Alamo Colleges. So in 2020, we have all had to adjust to a new way of doing business. We're so used to doing things face-to-face and in meetings with handshakes, but since March 2020, we've been doing everything online, whether it's one-on-one meetings or group trainings. We're just having to do it all online. And at times, I'm sure it has been inconvenient, but we do have to keep pushing on to stay working. So I want to thank you for taking the time to view this presentation on doing business with Alamo Colleges. So throughout this presentation, you'll probably hear me say the word SMWVBE a lot. So for those that may not know what that means, it is actually an acronym for Small Minority Women and Veteran-Owned Business Enterprise. So the mission of Alamo Colleges is to empower our diverse communities for success. The SMWVBE program initiative is in line with this mission, as the goal is to maximize the participation of SMWVBE vendors on all contracting opportunities and reduce barriers to help contribute to the growth of the communities that we serve. So we want to not only have a better representation mirroring the community that we serve, but the goal is to make sure that all businesses have a chance to be successful. So there are probably some companies out there that identify as minority owned, whether they are African American owned or Hispanic owned, but they don't have official certification. So what exactly is SMWVBE? How is that all defined? Well, a minority owned business is one that is owned, operated, and controlled by an ethnic minority group member who is at least 51% ownership of the business. A woman-owned business is one that is owned, operated, and controlled by one or more women who have a total of at least 51% or more ownership of the business. A veteran-owned business is a business that is at least 51% owned, operated, and controlled by an individual who served in the United States Armed Forces and who was discharged or released under conditions other than dishonorable. And to be certified as a small business enterprise, the small business must meet the Small Business Administration size standards. Now, Alamo Colleges accepts all certification agencies from different certifying agencies certifications. So we don't just accept certifications from the South Central Texas Regional Certification Agency, but also from the state of Texas, City of Houston, City of Austin, as well as City of Corpus Christi too, and also the North Central Texas Regional Certification Agency. Why should you get your business certified, especially if certification isn't mandatory? At Alamo Colleges, we encourage vendors that are eligible for certification to consider getting their company SMWVBE certified. Now, as I said before, it's not mandatory, but certification does help to expand your business opportunities, especially if you're wanting to get more opportunities in the public sector. Now, many companies and public agencies like Bexar County, City of San Antonio, as well as Alamo Colleges and many others want to work with SMWVBE certified firms. By being certified, you can possibly have a competitive edge over your competitors that may be eligible, but never got certified. In the long run, it can help if you're wanting to grow and advance your business. You have to kind of think of it as another tool to possibly add more money to your business. Now at Alamo Colleges, we do work with non-SMWVBE certified firms, but we're always looking to work with SMWVBE firms as we have an aspirational goal of 20%. At Alamo Colleges, we reach out to minority-owned and women-owned firms that aren't SMWVBE certified that have done business with us and let them know that they may be eligible to get certified as a SMWVBE firm. So I highly encourage getting your business certified if you meet the eligibility criteria. But getting your business certified does not guarantee you contracts. You have to remember that owning and operating a business is a marathon, not a sprint. And trying to work with any kind of public entity, that's a process. So getting registered with Alamo Colleges. At Alamo Colleges, we want to work with almost any kind of business, whether certified or non-certified, startup or more established stage. Whether you're selling light bulbs or toilet paper, hand sanitizer, or offering catering services. We don't just look for companies that offer construction or educational services. If you offer plumbing services, deaf interpretive services, or entertainment services, we want to work with you. So how do you go about doing business with Alamo Colleges? Well, it's a simple process. Log on to our website at www.alamo.diversitycompliance.com, and that will take you to our supplier diversity management system. This is our one-stop portal where vendors can apply to do business with Alamo Colleges. On this site, you can also find different trainings that are offered to be more familiar with how to use the diversity management system. And for current vendors on some of our current projects, they can confirm their payments. Now, when you register, upload your W-9 form and fill in all required fields. If you do that, it will help the vendor registration process move along a lot faster. And I do provide a cheat sheet that kind of walks you through step by step on how to register. Once your application is completed and approved, you will receive a new banner ID number by email. Now, again, it typically takes about 24 to 48 hours to receive that email once your vendor registration is complete. So at Alamo Colleges, we have our Board of Trustees, that is a body of elected officials who guide the policies and direction for the Alamo Colleges district. At Alamo Colleges, we have around 60,000 students enrolled, and the Alamo Colleges district is comprised of 5 campuses that include St. Philip's College, San Antonio College, Palo Alto College, Northwest Vista, and Northeast Lakeview. Formal bids are any bids that are $50,000 or more, and we do solicitations for those, posting it on our website or in local publications. Informal bids are any bids that are less than $50,000. There is no bid for any purchasing opportunity that's $2,000 or less. The district and each college have their own budget, which means any of them can have different contracting opportunities available at any time. And I want to point out that you don't have to be registered with Alamo Colleges if you're responding to a proposal or request for a quote. So back in 2017, Bexar County voters approved a capital improvement bond proposal representing $450 million in Alamo College's district-wide capital improvements. The projects were determined with the input of a Citizens Bond Advisory Committee and include the renovation of existing facilities, the addition of new facilities, and the expansion of our geographic reach within Bexar County. Construction projects include new centers of excellence, allowing us to serve more students, residents, and businesses. The bond also addressed the rapid expansion of technology demand in the learning and student support enrollment area by funding ongoing infrastructure development. So these are the current construction managers that we have for our projects. They each work on a different campus. Now, if you have any questions about upcoming projects, there is a contact person listed. Now, keep in mind, they may not have any opportunities available right now with on their Alamo Colleges projects, but they may have opportunities with other entities. So do not hesitate to contact them. And there's also a SMWVBE subcontracting plan with targets required for each of these projects. And our payments for these projects are tracked monthly. Cooperative contracting. So Alamo Colleges also participates in cooperative contracting. A cooperative contract is an agreement between the government and businesses created in order to lower the cost of procuring goods or services that multiple entities commonly need. Cooperative contracts can include cleaning supplies, office supplies, printers, paper, and office furniture. They result in lower prices. They also save time and effort by not seeking bids, quotes, or proposals from various outlets. So about 70 to 80% of Alamo College's revenues were spent with cooperative purchasing vendors, and about 20 to 30% is spent in procurement. Some of the co-ops that Alamo Colleges often uses are Buy Board for school office supplies, Texas Cooperative Purchasing Network with construction-related items, the Texas Multiple Award Schedule, which is items that are related to the state of Texas, and the Department of Information Resources, better known as DIR, for software-related projects. Some other cooperative purchasing vendors that we work with that aren't listed on here are also Choice Partners, Educational and Institutional Cooperative Purchasing, and Region 20. So this is a list of some of the different types of businesses that Alamo Colleges works with. Again, we do work with all types of businesses. Some other kind of businesses that aren't listed in here also include businesses that offer electrical services, audio video services, printing, flooring, graphic design, promotional items, painting, and even pest control. Now, as far as our outreach efforts, we do trainings on how to do business with Alamo Colleges. Hopefully one day we can do presentations like this face-to-face when our campuses are open and we're able to have visitors. But until then, we will be doing trainings online. In July, we held a how to do business training with UTSA PTAC. In August, we partnered with the South Central Texas Regional Certification Agency, showing potential vendors how to do business with Alamo Colleges, as well as what it means to be certified and how to make your certification work for you. In September, we co-hosted a cooperative purchasing training with San Antonio Independent School District, where we had representatives from Choice Partners, Region 20, and DRR in attendance, showing vendors how to work in cooperative purchasing. And we also held a cooperative purchasing training in October with Buy Board, since they couldn't make the training with the other co-ops in September. And also in late October, along with San Antonio Water System, Edwards Aquifer Authority, University Health System, and South Central Texas Regional Certification Agency, we were involved with the annual African American Business Enterprise Contracting Workshop. This was the 4th year of holding this workshop, where the theme was building resiliency in a recovering economy. Normally the workshop would be held for about 4 weeks, meeting every Tuesday or Wednesday for a couple of hours. But due to COVID-19, this year it was held online for a full day. There were 50 attendees, and the workshop was led by Aaron Sams, owner of Sams Contracting Consulting and Training, LLC. Some topics he covered were business development, proposal writing, financing, risk management, and contract administration. Also, in partnership with the City of San Antonio, Alamo Colleges is part of the B San Antonio Business Empowerment Mentor Protege Program. Now, it's not just for businesses that offer construction services, but all kinds of companies that need help in excelling their business. Participation in the program, it doesn't guarantee contracting opportunities, but it's a means to foster positive long-term capacity building skills for small businesses. The assistance provided is to improve upon business practices. Now, it doesn't guarantee financial gain. But to find out a little bit more about this program, you can visit bsanantonio.com, B as in business, E as in empowerment, sanantonio.com. Also at Alamo Colleges, we have our Economic and Workforce Development Department that serves the community through continuing education programs, which provide easily accessible opportunities for enhancing job skills and earning industry credentials in IT, construction, or the healthcare industry. And if you are a general contractor with less than 100 employees, they do offer free training opportunities. Some of those trainings include OSHA 10, project scheduling, and customer service. Just Google Alamo Colleges Economic and Workforce Development, or you can call 210-485-0863 for more information about the program. We are also partners with the Hispanic Contractors Association de San Antonio, who are about promoting and supporting the advancement of the SWIMBE contracting community. They will hold monthly mixers that we will attend. Alamo Colleges is also on the board for the South Central Texas Regional Certification Agency that are committed to building participation for small, minority, and women-owned businesses in government contracting and purchasing activities. We are also involved with the Fair Contracting Coalition, a small business advocacy group that holds public entities accountable for contracts. They meet monthly as well on the last Wednesday for every month. And we also participate in Meet the Buyer seminars, and we are an exhibitor at the annual Bexar County Small Business Conference, where there are thousands of attendees that get the opportunity to meet hundreds of exhibitors from the private and public sector that want to work with them. So at Alamo Colleges, we do what we can to stay involved and make ourselves known in the business community. Keys to success. Nothing complicated. Be sure that your bids are completed properly. Basically, just make sure that you have a response to every question that requires a response. Make sure that your bids are turned in on time. Be punctual. Alamo Colleges requires bids to be turned in by 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Always respond to RFQs. This shows that you're serious. It shows that you're interested. And if awarded, step up and do the work. So for bidding opportunities with Alamo Colleges, or to learn more about Alamo Colleges, You can visit us online at www.alamo.edu/purchasing. Again, that website is www.alamo.edu/purchasing. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to view this presentation. If you have any questions or want to meet one-on-one on how to get registered with Alamo Colleges, please feel free to contact me, and I'll do what I can to help you out. Again, thank you for taking the time to view this presentation.